It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline: 200 people killed and buried in Zamfara by terrorists, and nobody is complaining. Deji. Lately, there have been a series of insecurity issues in different parts of the country, and most especially in the northern part. Just recently, it was reported that over 200 people were killed and buried by bandits in Zamfara state. The killing of the innocent Nigerians caused several Nigerians to react differently, including a well-known human rights activist, Deji. While reacting, he lamented, stating it clearly that over 200 people were killed and buried by bandits, terrorists in Zamfara state, yet nobody in the north is complaining about the killing. Indeed, this is so sad, unfortunate, and why the Nigerian system has not done anything so far so good about it. However, it is believed that the step of the federal government of Nigeria, which had declared all bandits as terrorists, is actually a good step to curb all these insecurity issues.
His actions. It should be remembered that Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is facing treason accusations brought against him by the federal government. And this was the reason why President Muhammadu Buhari was asked during an exclusive interview with Channels TV. He had said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would actually not be released and should account for everything he had said while outside the country. And this was made known why Buhari said that it was a difficult decision for him just to say that he would release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he has not realized that what he did was wrong, and that no political solution will be addressed, can be used, saying that he would actually, allow the judiciary rather, to do their work, because one office arm that he respects and does not want to interfere into is the judiciary.
Those people of Biafra leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While speaking, Abubakar Malami made it known that the president will continue to consider the interest of over 200 Nigerians before he can think of releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It could be recalled that the former aviation minister Mbazulike Amici actually went with the elders of the southeast to meet President Muhammadu Buhari, to seek the release of Nnamdi Kanu. However, it was actually said, by the Attorney General of the Federation as at then, that a political solution can actually, foster the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But now, it is obvious that the Abubakar Malami has a vital point here, that the interest, of Nigerians, should be considered first before doing anything, and then these IPOB members are truly, Nigerian citizens, and their interest as well should be considered, because if it can happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it can happen to anybody. And the interest of Nigerians, must truly be considered first. But nevertheless, one has to still chill and wait to see what will happen in this year 2022, as the indigenous people of Biafra had actually said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released this year.
Kanu stated that the action of the defendants on a solitary confinement is inhumane, degrading, and constitutes a breach of Section 34 of the 1999 Constitution. He wants the courts to declare that the respondents, while carrying out their duties, are to abide by Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution. Kanu is praying the courts to declare that he is entitled to the enjoyment of his rights to dignity of human person as enshrined under Section 34 of the 1999 Constitution. He also wants the court to order the respondents to immediately allow him appoint legal practitioners and medical personnel of his choice from any government hospital to review his health file. Kanu equally wants the court to direct his movement from solitary confinement to where he would be allowed, to pray and practice his faith unhindered in line with constitutional provisions. And this was the agitation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is at the DSS facility, saying that after the court had said that he be allowed to be in the DSS facility with enough attention and comfortability, and he should be given everything needed there, and sees that in the suit filed by his lawyer, Maxwell Okpara, says before the High Court that he's still denied of food and medical care, clothes of his choice, and tried to practice his religion. Also saying that Mazen Abekanu claimed that the doctor that has been attending to him is a quack doctor and not experienced.
After I read the report in Tribune newspaper where the Imo State governor said this, I thought it would be nice to take a look at the present situation of the country to know if Hope Uzodinma is right by that statement. Despite COVID-19 pandemic, Nigeria was able to come out of the recession. Hope Uzodinma believes that Buhari has done well by moving the country out of the recession, despite the COVID-19 pandemic that was ravaging the whole country. But some people will disagree with Uzodinma because the cost of living is high, which is a clear sign that people cannot feel the impact of the recession which the country has exited. For example, the cost of cooking gas has tripled and the value of Naira is reducing by day. Also, many Nigerians are beginning to wonder how things will be if the federal government removes subsidy by the middle of next year. In addition, the insecurity in northern Nigeria has made it impossible, for farmers to go to the farm, and the consequence is an increase in food commodities like onion, yam, and tomato. I want to believe that Hope Uzodinma made a political statement because ordinary Nigerians who are battling hardship will disagree with him that Nigerians are happy with the president. People are joining the APC. What some people will ask is if joining the APC is a yardstick to measure the rate at which people are happy with the president. Uzodinma forgot that ordinary Nigerians who struggle by day after survival are not political power. It is common sense to say that people who join the APC are this time looking ahead of the 2023 general election. While Uzodinma is entitled to his opinion, I doubt if ordinary Nigerians who are complaining of the high cost of living will agree with him that people are happy with President Muhammadu Buhari, and that is why the APC is welcoming new members. This may be outrightly wrong, saying that the people are joining APC because they are happy with President Muhammadu Buhari, looking at the adverse effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and also the clear sign of impact of the recession which the country had just exited, where the cost of foods, gas, and many others are just so high that Nigerians are beginning to wonder if the federal government would actually increase yet again, remove yet again the subsidy and the adverse effects on the Nigerian populace.
Next Saturday to witness the presentation of a classic book written by Governor Hope Uzodinma. The book, titled Reflections on the Igbo Question, is a bold attempt to situate the marginalization of Indigo in Project Nigeria and how best to overcome it. Thanks for listening, and that is the news.